In this video, we'll explain you the project online cab booking. We'll show you like how you can do this project in ASP.NET using C# language backend as a SQL server. So you're looking at a college project, you need to do a project for your semester as per the curriculum is concerned. This is a one good project, we can do it as an online project. So apart from this, we have many other projects too in our channel. Please check our channel for the more project details. But particularly in this video, I'll just explain you online cab booking, how you can do this project. So you all know like when you need to do a college project, you need a choice actually. You need to select the better project. So you should get an idea like what exactly the project and how it works. So in our channel, we provide you a lot of project ideas. So therefore, when you have free time, browse our channel, look into the videos, and you can able to select the best project. Now this is also a very good project. It's online cab booking. So I'll show you the complete thing in this video. So therefore after watching this video you can decide whether you go with that or you need to different one. If you want to go with that, therefore you can see the complete design, then you can write the whole project yourself. That is possible. So now we talk about the web technologies. In web technology, what are the languages we can use? First we look into that. We can use ASP.NET with C#. We can use Java, JS with MySQL. Then PHP or Python with MySQL. These are the four options which are available to make the online project. These are the major one, okay. So now here we'll show the project in ASP.NET, but the same project can be done in JSP, or you can do it in PHP, or you can write in the Python. This is all possible. Therefore, once you complete this video, so you can decide what technology you would like to use, and then based on that, you have to start the project. And also we have a videos like how to make the project, so you can watch that videos also. Therefore, you'll get a complete idea how to make the complete project. Now let us look at this particular project. This is online cab booking. What are the modules are there in this? So it will have two major modules. So one is admin module, the other one is a customer module. Admin module and the customer module. Now let us look at what are the options we provide in the admin module. So in the admin module, there is a place name, the corresponding list will come. That means we can enter the places like where all the cab can go, like, okay. So that is the place names and the corresponding list. Then car model names and the corresponding list. Model means what are the different model cars we are having. So if you take Maruti Swift, if you take Toyota, so there is a company. Then cab details. So here is individual cab actually with the vehicle number, then what model it is and what are the facilities it's having. All these details we can enter in the cab details, and the corresponding list will come. What are the entries are done? In the list we can see the entries. What are the entries already done? Then the driver details. So who are all the drivers with us? So that details we can enter here, and this is the corresponding list. So this cab management basically for the travel agency company where they have multiple cars. So people who are want, they can book the car and they can take away the cars. Okay. So that's the concept. On the other side, we have a customer list, booking list. If any customer book the car, that list will come. Then there is an advance payment. When they book the car, they'll pay advance amount. That list will be there. Then the customer billing. So therefore, whatever the car usage, based on that, we can do the bill. So that will go to customer, and the billing list. What are the bills are done? That list will come in the billing list. So you can see that there are 5 this side, 5 plus 5 done, 15. So totally around 14 pages from the admin side. Now if you go to customer side, what customer can do? Customer can look at the places where all they can go, and the vehicle list, what are the vehicles available, and the driver list, who are all the drivers available. Book a vehicle. Now you can book the cab or vehicle. Booking list, what you have booked, that list will come, and the billing list. So in the billing list, it will show that what are the usage is done, what is the total amount for this. That you can make the payment in their counter, or you can hand out to the driver. Then next is the feedback form, and then log out. So these are the options which are provided in for the customer. Now let us look at the demo, like how the whole thing works. I'll show the demo. And if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Your subscription definitely will help us to improve our quality of videos and the number of videos, and that can bring you more related to the project, how to make the project, how to answer the Viva questions, how to face the interview. All this will come up in this channel. So therefore please subscribe to our channel, and also whatever you feel like you can write in the comments, so therefore we can connect with you. So if you're looking for some kind of videos, you write it over here, so if possible we definitely will bring that videos. Fine. So let's move on to the project and see like how the whole project works. So here we already started the SQL server. Sorry, this is the Visual Studio. We are using Visual Studio 2019 is a community edition, and it is a free edition. You can always download from the Microsoft website, and then you have to install this one. Once it's installed, you can write the project. Here you can see that we already written the complete project here. So it will have admin and the customer. You also practice like whenever you give the file name, give the proper name, right? So for example, if you go to project and you say add new item, by default it is a if you take web form, it's a default 2, default 3, 4, 5 like this. Don't read the default 2, but instead of that you need to write what exactly the page will do, whether it's admin or it's a customer. So it's a customer FAQ. Customer admin has to enter the FAQ details. Then you can say admin FAQ. So admin FAQ means what? So admin can enter the frequently asked questions. So what is the question? What is the corresponding answer? They need to enter. And other side when it comes to customer, so view FAQ. So you have to give customer view FAQ. You have to give. So therefore, the file name itself is indicating that what you're going to do with that. For example, here is a admin employee. That means you can enter the employee details here. Employee code, employee name, address, mobile number. All these we can enter and then we can save the record. Right, on the other side you have a server explorer. Here you can see that database is already connected here. If we expand this, you can able to see the tables. So these are the tables which you are using in this particular project. First I'll run and I'll show you like how the whole project works. Right, so I go to default. So run from this. Okay, so our project started and is displaying. Now what I'll do is I'll stop this project. Because why I stopped is, if I make some changes here, okay, if some problem or something is happen, if I make some changes, so if I want to make some changes, then again I need to stop. That time browser will close and I have to make the changes, then you have to run. Instead of that, what we can do is, once you run the project, your project is still running, okay. You can see that there is an IIS icon here. If I right click, you can see cab management, and the cab management is still running. So now if you click on this particular link, so it will open the cab management. Now independently you can work on the browser, independently you can work with the coding also. Any changes we can do here, and then you can save, and then you can execute that one. So therefore I just stop the project and then I am running the project from the this IIS. Right. So let's go back to the browser. Here you can see that online cab booking system, and we have some less information on the first page. Probably you can add up a lot of information in the first page too, some text and all these things we can always do. But here we more concentrating on the technical view, like how the whole project has to work. That is the thing. Then the design. So we can make the improvement for design also. It is possible, but at this stage we are more concentrating on the performance and the working, whether the whole project work or not. Like okay, so let's continue. So you can see that two modules. One is admin module and the customer module. First, I'll go to admin module. So here I need to log into admin. So this is admin, then admin. So once I log in, as I shown this window already. So these are the options which are there provided in the admin. Place name and the corresponding list. So you can see Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, Mysore. These are the places we can take you. So then there is one more place you need to enter. Then you can say place name. So then you can write Chennai. Sorry. Right. So you can save this information. So then record will be saved. Then if I go to list, you can see that now Chennai is added here. Next is the car model. So what are the models are there? You have Maruti Alto. So same way you want to enter Maruti Swift, you can write as a Maruti Swift. Then you need to write more about that. So this is a new model car. So what are the car models are available in your company is that you need to enter here. There is a cab detail. So this is the individual car details. Right. So now what you can do is we go back and then we can enter the one more. First you need to enter the number. What is the vehicle number? 222. This is Maruti Swift. Cab detail. It is a new car with AC, audio, video system. Then total seats. So 3 plus 1 is 4 actually. Then price per kilometer. How much price you are charging for the per kilometer is 15 rupees. And if there is a photo, you need to select the photo here. Now I'll save this picture into D drive. So therefore I'll link that one. Okay, now the picture is available in the D drive. So I go to choose file. So you can see that in D drive here is a picture. So select this one and then save. So now we added the cab, and if I go to list now, the new cab details are available over here. Next is the driver details. So are all the drivers we are having. All the details of driver you need to enter here. The driver code, name, address, mobile number, all these things you need to enter. Right. So now you see the customer list. There is A1, A2, A3, Raj, all the customers are there. Booking list. So here it show the booking list. We go to customer and we can book the some more cars. Okay. So now I'll copy the address, main address. I'll check to another window. So you can continue with this. Then you can go to customer login. You go to sign up here. First you need to sign up. Once you sign up, you can able to log in here. Now it logs in. So here is a place name list where all the places we can go. Then the vehicle list, what are the vehicles are there, that list will come. Then the driver list, where all the driver, their list is available. Now we can book the vehicle. So let's say I'll select Maruti Swift. So this car will come. So therefore it's a 4-seat vehicle, and then this is a 15 rupees per kilometer. Now you can see the car here. The car display will come. So now we can write the customer name. So then the mobile number, email ID, number of days, 2 days from date. Now I can give the date, what date you want to travel. So let me give 10 by 2, then 21. So detail, we would like to travel. So we would like to travel to Chennai. So save this. So the car details saved, and now we'll come to the payment thing. So you need to make the payment. So approximately it's 15 rupees. So some around 5,000 per day. So therefore we can require 2 days. So we can write 5,000 rupees. Then the payment details is a dummy payment. So you can just give an idea like how you paid the payment. Paid using the CAN card. Then you can write the transaction number. Right. So remarks if any you can write here. Okay, your cab booking successful. Booking ID is 1007. Cab number is K02M222 is allocated for you. Right. So on the admin side, you can see that booking list. There is a new customer who booked the car. Then you go to the advance payment list. You can see that 1002 K022A1 credit card 5000 is came. Now here once the travel is over, they can do the customer billing. So you need to select the last one. What are the total kilometers? Okay. So totally is around 500 kilometers. Price per kilometer is 15. Then you can calculate the total. So 7500. Save. Now the bill is generated. You can see admin also can see the billing list. Even customer can able to see the billing list. So now you need to select the bill, and you can get the complete details of the bill. So feedback form. So what do you feel like? So that you can write in the feedback form. Okay, so these are options which you can provide from the customer side, and these are from the admin side. So I told already it's an entry level project for a student purpose, and even for a training purpose, or you want to learn and then you want to implement this. This is a good project. You try this project. For more details, please check the description. So where we have provided the website address, and then other project list, everything is available in the description. Please check the description. Also subscribe and write comment. Okay. Thank you very much.